I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. You said in the past regarding John chapter 20, verse 23, there's a big difference between the word remit and forgive, but the Oxford Dictionary and Strong's Concordance both indicate that they are, quote, synonyms. On what basis do you draw your distinction between these words? Now, you go back into John 20:23, there is one specific version of the Bible, we know as the King James, that says that when Jesus breathed the Holy Spirit into those original disciples, he said, whomever sins you remit will be remitted. Whoever sins you retain will be retained. Other versions, most of them say, whoever sins you forgive. I make the argument there's a difference between remit and forgive. Forgive is the thing or the privilege that God has. Remit is what humanity can do. By remittance, meaning do not charge to their account. Forgiveness is the absolving of the account, which is God's prerogative alone. Now, you're exactly right. They are seen as synonyms. So I understand that this is our daily channel, but I want to go back to a previous Sunday where I addressed from Colossians chapter 2 the idea of deception. There in Colossians 2, verse 4, there are many versions that use the word beguile, and others use the concept of deception. If you go look it up, guess what? Beguile and deception are seen as synonyms. But here's my illustration. Deception is an overarching term, much like an umbrella that has panels. Beguile is a type of deception, okay? Why is that important? They can be seen as going down the same road, but they're not the same thing. To deceive is to make sure that one does not know truth. To beguile is to do so by charming or enhancing them, basically wooing them over. Same ultimate purpose and goal, but different means and ways. So let's go back to remit and forgive. At the end of the day, the person is absolved, rightly so. The difference is one is, I believe, a right given to humans. Do not charge it to their account, remit, and one is God's prerogative alone to forgive. So in essence, if one's sins are remitted, there is no forgiveness that is necessary. And if one is forgiven by God, then essentially, whether humanity did or not, their sins are remitted. Now, here's why this question is important. What do you and I as humanity have the privilege of doing? I don't believe biblically I have the right to forgive and absolve anybody of their sins. That's Jesus Christ alone. But I do believe, and we see this with Stephen in Acts chapter 7, I have the ability to say, Father, do not lay this sin to their charge. And if he remits it, then there's no need to forgive it. Great question. If you have one, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.